Welcome back to Power
Pack.
Punch.
Punch.
Thank you so much, honey, for tuning in with us today, for joining our show and answering some tough questions. We're talking about trust issues in our segment, Marriage Matters. So, for being a black man, oftentimes one of the things that has come out is one of the biggest safety issues black women face is being in a relationship with black men, domestic violence, abuse, things like that. The what When it comes to trust and controlling, men who have that controlling distrust, what do you have to say about that? We just talked about women and trust issues. What about men?
Men with trust issues. I can just tell you, like I said earlier, being raised wrong, having bad experiences, and taking the wrong thing from those experiences. Mm,
Do you think it stems from men not knowing their worth?
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, a lot of people don't know their identity. You got to value your identity and keep that close along with your peace. So
So when men say that I love this person, but I just don't trust them, and they begin to get angry, possessive, doing things like checking a woman's phone or telling her who she can see, who she can be friends with, what would you say to that young man? What do you feel is something that they can do to overcome that? Would it be reading their Bible? Would it be, um,
getting a relationship with the Lord, because what I said earlier, we come from a lot of being raised wrong and being taught by people who knew at that time what they were talking about, and also having bad experiences and taking the wrong things away from those bad experiences. So yeah, walking closely with God, constantly casting your care upon Him, because we are not emotionally intelligent enough. A lot of us are. We can't channel our emotions correctly, and we need help with that. And the best way I can think to do that is with God.
so have you ever been in a situation where you didn't trust someone and you felt the need to go through their phone? What would you say is a good alternative? Because they're like, well, you just want us to be a fool. You want us to be play blind.
Hmm.
You just mentioned red flags.
Yeah, yeah, it goes back to that. It worked for men too. Men get those inklings in the back of their mind. This ain't for the right. Gotta let you know.
So what should they do?
There's no definitive answer. You go to God, you take it to God, and you stay calm and composure. No actions. You rest in that. You rest in His labor. You take it to God. You rest in it. You don't have to do anything. Just rest.